Okay, let's turn the water on. So I have a leak in my hose reel. There. It's pretty bad. So as soon as you're done using the hose, if you can just turn it off, because normally if you're not using the water and it's just sitting in the hose, it's okay until you do this and then it starts charging you. But because of that leak, it's charging every time that drips. So I really need to get it fixed. So watering is quite simple. It's pretty quick. So in this back bed here, I focus mainly on the pots. Try and always get under the leaves. Here's some pumpkins, so just get around. Try not to spray the leaves directly, especially when it's sunny, because it can burn. My one sunflower back there. I'm surprised the chipmunks haven't taken it down. For the baths, I change it to Jet, which is one click over. I don't know if you can see it. And spray it, kind of clean it out really well. Get all the water out, spray it. Spray the concrete. And then I turn it back to shower. Just one click over and fill it up. That way I'm kind of cleaning it every day, because it can get kind of funky. And Stormy drinks out of it. So I don't want him drinking. Now don't worry about that one, that's just dirt. I don't want him drinking stagnant. So I'm just going around the pool here. All right, I'm drying out the sandbox for Livy. So yeah, if it's ever pressed down or if it seems like it's like too wet, there's a rake in the shed that I'll show you that I use to fluff it up. All right, we got Shasta daisies. Now I know they're pretty, but don't bring the flowers into the house, because my neighbor right across the street and over one has a pest called thripes. Oh, look, it's a dragonfly. And thripes can decimate your entire plant collection. I would be devastated if that happens. They have these little red, I don't know if you can see them, little red bugs crawling all over, and I don't know what they are. So just, if you wouldn't mind, just please don't bring flowers into the house. All right, so just this one here. I don't know why it's so blurry. I'm sorry. There we go. Around the bottom. And then the hostas up there on the shelf. I just spray them whatever. The hostas are fine. Okay, now we got some peas. No, these are beans. Beans. We have some asparagus here that hopefully we can eat next year. Yeah, I won't be surprised if the chipmunks take down my sunflowers. Notice how I put spikes up? Because this whole area was good-sized sunflowers, and then the chipmunks just chopped them down. Just left them there. All right, we have cucumbers in here. There we go. And just all around the bottom. You don't have to pick weeds or anything like that. Just water. If anything becomes ripe while you're here, go ahead and eat it. All right, tomatoes. Oh, that one's not looking so good. It's droopy. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but all the bottom. It's a stepping stone that's covered up. Another bean. I'm trying to do my best with the tomatoes. They're already kind of full. And the little peppers. I haven't decided to grow yet. I fertilized them, but they're slow. Stir them. And then this is the bee bath. I'm just gonna thin it out. Oh, yeah. Dragonflies like this one too. I've seen a dragonfly on it. Pretty cool. Okay, and then more peppers. And beans back there. More peppers. These are poppy seeds. I don't think they're gonna bloom, but go ahead and water them anyway. My little beet patch isn't doing so well. I blame the leaf miners. Leaf miners are these little insects that get between the fibers of the leaf and basically run trails through it. This one here is totally gone. So, I mean, some of them survived last year, so I'll just keep going. Hopefully they'll bounce back. But I put them here last year. I don't know what I was thinking doing it again. And then they didn't do well. And then so I put them in a pot. I put them in that big pot there with the kale. And they did really well. I got probably about 10 good-sized beets out of it. So I'll probably do that again. I don't know why I thought I was gonna change. Please eat the kale. And the way for the kale is find the biggest leaf, the oldest one, and cut it down towards the bottom, so towards the stem. So that way it gives the other room for all the little other babies to start growing. Because if you just chop off the entire plant, it'll stop growing. Same thing underneath, nice and wet. I kind of spray it until it puddles a little bit. Oh, my hose is caught up on the slide. Hold on, sorry. All right. Lavender. Bee balm. Bee balm just bloomed. Look how pretty that is. The bees like it. I try to have a lot of bee-friendly flowers. Peony. Lavender. I'm sorry, lilac here. Lilac. Raspberries. There might be some raspberries you guys can eat. They're still babies. Nasturtium just bloomed. Isn't that pretty? Hens and chicks. Give them a good squirt. Okay, now over here, I've got a couple more Mary Janes. I just transplanted these yesterday, so you don't need a lot of water. And I have baby peppers here. So just be gentle when you water those guys. And then I was convinced the chipmunks were coming after the babies, so I rigged it. Okay, and then go up on the deck. Got some more up here. And I got these little seedlings here. Okay, spray those guys. And then we have oregano, rosemary. Help yourself to the herbs. Thyme. And even if you want to like take a lot of it and then take it home and dry it, so you can do that. It's my mom. That's my Mother's Day mum from last year. It survived. And then we have the beans in the corner there. Just give them a good squirt. just until it puddles. Let's see here. Got the flower, little begonias here on the table. And then this water bowl on the floor here, I fill it up every morning. Kind of squirt it, clean it out really well, like the bird baths, and fill it up. That's so Stormy has fresh water, and I'm sure Charlie's going to want it too. Otherwise, he's going to try and drink out of the pool. So Stormy is not allowed to be out here by himself for very long because I caught him trying to drink out of the pool, which is very dangerous. So we have some strawberries. Help yourself to strawberries if they bloom, if they come any, but I don't see any flowers, so I don't know if there's going to be strawberries. This citronella, this is going to help with the mosquitoes. So if you ever want to sit out here and it's feeling the mosquitoes, sometimes you can like shake up the plant and rub it on your skin. Oh, you can really smell it after I watered it. And this strawberry down here, just kind of like fill it up. Eat some basil, take it with you. Okay, now I'm coming down to the lower strawberries. Just fill that up real good. And now these little ones here. Now there's some seeds. Put some seeds here. So like that, and then this one. And then this guy here. This one is quite dramatic. So if you don't water it every day, it does start to droop. If you don't water it for 2 days, it tells you it's gonna die. So, but as soon as you water it, perks right up. All right, and then the strawberries here. And fill it up. And then this lilac. Another lilac. Okay. That's done. Yeah, look at that going. I gotta fix that. So it won't be like that. I don't know. This thing's a piece of junk. All right. Thank you for coming to my tutorial about watering the garden.